As the cornerstone of world trade, over 50,000 merchant ships ply the oceans, engaged in national and international trade. Assuming control and responsibility for any one of these great steel giants is a tall order for most. However, there are those who rise to the challenge to lead from the front, a rarefied few who constitute a highly dedicated and skilled workforce of seafarers. The journey of a merchant navy cadet begins at Anglo-Eastern Maritime Academy, regarded as one of the premier institutes of its kind in India. It is here that a new breed of officers and engineers to complement the global workforce is molded. Anglo-Eastern Maritime Academy is a part of the globally established Anglo-Eastern Group. In the words of the group chairman, Mr. Peter Kremers, the Academy is a long-cherished dream come true. The Academy commenced operations with its first batch of 120 deck cadets in August 2009. The second milestone was crossed with the commencement of the pre-sea training of the 40 graduate mechanical engineers in February 2010. Situated in the heart of the Sahyadri Valley near Karjat, on the banks of the Ulhas River, and surrounded by a beautiful mountain range. The crack of dawn is the most awaited moment at AEMA. Yoga and physical exercises amidst the serene rays of the early morning sun charge up the day of Merchant Navy cadets. Their increased physical endurance enables them to take on the many difficult tasks which they might encounter whilst on board ship. Training for the pride of being in the parade is another ritual at AEMA. The intricate maneuvers are performed against the backdrop of a majestic structure and help bring out the noblest trait in the character of a Merchant Navy cadet. The academic building is ideal when it comes to the educational experience. Modern teaching aids like smartboards are used to explain complex concepts in a simple manner. Cadets are prepared physically as well as intellectually to handle responsibilities on a ship. Its state-of-the-art bridge simulator helps students practice their duties as officers on board. It is also used to mimic conditions at sea. The Academy prides itself on its comprehensive approach to learning. Various concepts discussed within the classroom are further expanded on with the aid of models and projects. Most of these aids are developed in-house by the cadets under the guidance of the faculty. It's not just facilities alone that are responsible for making the Academy a forerunner in the training of young cadets for a successful career out at sea. Ample credit for that must also go to the dedicated and experienced faculty at the Academy, most of whom are seasoned seafarers and who have spent a large part of their lives at sea with Anglo-Eastern.
AEMA, we do not do training only, but we do a total development of the cadets. When our odds are against, one loses hope and surrenders. However, sky is the limit for those who have both will and determination to succeed. More the challenges, the sweeter is the success. One may rise very high in a career, but if connections with the basics of character, attitude and discipline is lost, everything is lost. That's why at AEMA, we not only train the boys, but we do a total development of their personalities.
The Academy also boasts of a modern auditorium that is used to conduct soft skills training, hold Toastmaster Club meetings and training seminars. The Occupational Safety Center is an endeavor by the Academy to help cadets gain practical knowledge of shipboard operations like chipping, painting, mooring, etc. The Academy also has its own enclosed and open lifeboats to train cadets in the proper procedures to lower and board them in the event of an emergency at sea.
Only teach the theory for our cadets. We give them training for practical working on board the ships so that they become true professionals and they will serve the owners, the managers in a better manner. So they must know more about practical training because that will make them survive in these difficult times in merchant shipping.
Lessons taught in the classrooms are reinforced by practical, hands-on training in the workshop. The full-fledged workshop houses an extensive array of equipment to train the cadets in the operation of shipboard machinery. Anglo-Eastern Maritime Academy is the first maritime training academy in the world to have its own ballast water treatment plant. At AEMA's workshop, engine room as well as deck cadets are given hands-on training on handling machinery and equipment on board.
Practical training, the setting and methodology adopted and executed here at AEMA is well realistic and well integrated. The various assignments we are doing here are actually being expected by an engine cadet on board Anglo-Eastern ship. I'm gaining very useful hands-on knowledge regarding engine operation, maintenance and various essential safety measures to face the challenging sea while on sail.
Hands-on workshop training is an integral part of course structure for GME, ETO and DNS training as well. It equips the cadet with the various skills like machining, fitting, welding, gas cutting, mechanical lab and chemical lab, which is a part of workshop syllabus during first semester of GME training. The Marine and Advanced Workshop imparts the skills which are required for operation of engine room machineries on board ships. These skills are very useful for the future career.
It is an environment of mutual understanding and cooperation. Being trained at AEMA is a matter of great pride and respect for a cadet's family, friends, as well as for his immediate society. AEMA, through its admired learning methodologies, has made a potential career on the high seas a viable and prosperous possibility for the aspiring youth of India. One can never cross the ocean unless one has the courage to lose sight of the shore. And that will surely never be too tough for cadets passing out from AEMA.